Hello, my name is Christian. I'm a cloud cost optimization specialist and the founder of LeanerCloud. I have a background of more than 15 years in the IT space, most of it as a DevOps engineer at Nokia and Here Technologies, where I was building cloud infrastructure for web applications with millions of users. I started using AWS in 2013. While working at Nokia, we were undergoing a massive transformation with layoffs left and right, and Nokia was in the process of selling the location business I was working at, later known as Here Technologies. As you can imagine, there was a lot of focus on cost optimization, and that's when I first started to work in the cloud cost optimization space. After Nokia sold Here Technologies, Here went on to become a founding member of the FinOps Foundation and is still a leading company in this space. While working at Here, cost optimization was something we were doing all the time as an ongoing process. In that role, I soon discovered and started to experiment with Spot instances. But we eventually ran into some capacity issues because Spot was still in the early days when we still had the bidding model. I then got an idea on how to improve the use of Spot instances and started to build a Spot automation software that eventually became Autospotting. For me at first, Autospotting was just a fun side project I used to play with interesting technologies. I basically wanted a project I could use to learn the Go programming language and to use Lambda before Lambda even supported Go as a runtime. Autospotting was always pushing the boundaries of what was possible with the AWS offering. In 2016, I released Autospotting as open source. It soon started getting traction. It was being used at lots of companies and getting contributions and a vibrant open source community. In 2019, I wanted to double down on it and attempted to monetize Autospotting as an open source project through the classic professional services and support model. But at the time, I failed to get meaningful traction. I then got an offer from AWS to join as a professional services consultant. I joined that role hoping to learn more about this type of business so that one day I could give it another try with Autospotting. Soon after I joined AWS, I was contacted by multiple people from the Spot service team. They knew me because of my work on Autospotting, and then they started to get me into all sorts of conversations with customers and product managers regarding future developments of the Spot service. I eventually decided to also join the Spot service team, where I was a specialist solution architect for Spot. For a while, I covered most of the EMEA region as the main technical contact for Spot, and I soon started to also cover Graviton. In this role, I learned a lot of things on how to help customers optimize their costs with Spot and Graviton, and I got to solve their hardest challenges. I helped many of these customers save lots of money and get better performance with Spot and Graviton, but I also gathered feedback for the service team. I also trained the hundreds of solution architects in my regions on how to help customers optimize their cloud infrastructure with Spot and Graviton. But I always wanted to be able to do a bit more for my customers than what I was supposed to do in my role. In particular, being involved at a deeper level with my customers, helping them actually drive the changes that I was advising them to do, and helping to implement them if possible. I also missed doing hands-on work on Autospotting, which I hadn't been done for a while. So I decided to leave AWS, and as of a few months ago, I'm running my own business, offering solutions and services in the cost optimization space. I resumed working on Autospotting, and now I have also a second tool called EBS Optimizer, and planning to build additional cost optimization tools over time that leverage my deep cost optimization experience and automate implementation of many best practices that I learned over the years. My tools are designed to help customers optimize their AWS costs by up to 90%, often by getting better performance while doing that. And all this within literally just a few minutes, minimizing the required time, effort, and friction, and reducing implementation risks. Besides tooling, I'm also now offering freelance cost optimization services, helping a small number of customers to optimize their AWS cloud environments at the deepest level possible, leveraging my unique knowledge and experience in this space. You can read below if you want to check out more about the tools and services that I'm offering and how I can help you optimize your cloud environments. Let me know if you need any help. You can reach out to me using the chat button at the bottom of the screen or book a one-to-one call with me. Thank you for your attention and looking forward to talking to you.